Cross the threshold and delve deep into the legendary halls of Khazad-dûm. Free League Publishing has announced the release of the epic campaign Moria Through the Doors of Durin for the award-winning second edition of the One Ring role-playing game, based on J.R.R. Tolkien's works. The official release date is set for August 1st, with pre-orders now available on the Free League webshop. A version of the adventure for the Lord of the Rings role-playing, titled Moria Shadow of Khazad-dûm, will also release on the same date and is available for pre-order. Explore Moria Through the Doors of Durin. Moria Through the Doors of Durin is an expansion for the One Ring, the official tabletop role-playing game inspired by J.R.R. Tolkien's legendary Middle-earth. Set in the years before Balin's ill-fated expedition, this supplement includes a wealth of patrons, landmarks, foes, encounters, and treasures to help Loremasters craft their own adventures in Moria, from a single desperate journey in the dark to a grand campaign to reclaim Durin's halls. Funded in just 4 minutes and raising over $1 million during its crowdfunding campaign, this highly anticipated module unlocked 19 stretch goals. Venture beyond the shadow to discover what awaits about Moria Through the Doors of Durin. For long ages, the great city of Dwardelf was the seat of dwarven kings. Beneath the roots of the mountains, they delved deep in search of mithril, the fabled Moria silver. By the light of crystal lamps, they wrought wonders. But 1,000 years ago, Durin's bane arose and drove the dwarves from their halls. The city fell into darkness, becoming an abode of orcs, goblins and worse. Now, there is hope. Many orcs perished at the Battle of 5 Armies, and the halls of Durin may lie empty once more, waiting to be reclaimed by those courageous enough to face the long dark under the mountain. Treasures and mithril may still await discovery in the mines beneath Khazad-dûm. Moria Through the Doors of Durin includes, and at the gates, the trumpets rang rivals, allies, and patrons in the quest for Moria, plus a history of the dwarven city from its founding to its fall. Journeys in the dark, adjusted journey rules for underground exploration, Moria-specific undertakings, and advice for running games and campaigns set in the city. Fell foes, a list of orcs and other enemies that may be found in the city, along with rules for encountering Durin's bane. The mansions of the dwarves, detailed descriptions of landmarks and hazards in the various regions of Moria. Moria Through the Doors of Durin details the city of the dwarves and surrounding lands as they were in the last years of the Third Age. Each region of Moria is described with landmarks, factions, and non-player characters for Loremasters to use. There is no single true Moria in one game. The hero's quest might be to loot the fabled treasure vault of J.R.R. In another, the treasure vault could have been empty for 1,000 years. Moria is to be explored cautiously. Even the wise cannot fully trust their memories in this place.